Hey guys, what's going on? So it's me again. It's been a while since I've posted anything. I'm still flying my drone around. Actually, it's getting a little colder now, and the snow is probably coming soon. And there's been quite a few rainy days, so there's not as much flying going on. But I've also been interested in lots of other things. So this channel is, I've decided I'm not really going to continue doing drone stuff. There's plenty of other YouTube channels doing that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do instead is something else that I'm really interested in, and I think, you know, other people could benefit from potentially watching, is diving more into cryptocurrencies, more specific, just, you know, my own experiences, because I'm pretty new to cryptocurrencies. I've only really been looking at them more, you know, in detail for maybe a month, maybe 2 months now. So yeah, that's where this channel is going. Sorry for anybody who was hoping this was, you know, gonna go off more towards the drone stuff. But anyways, so cryptocurrency. It's really hard, I think, from my own perspective, to buy something at the all-time high. I don't know, just from my own limited amount of trading and whatnot that I've been doing. I don't like buying things at all-time high. So I mean, even when I'm buying Bitcoin a little bit at a time at these really high levels, I'm always waiting for a little pullback just to kind of make myself feel a little better about it. But buying Bitcoin, even at, you know, 9,000 Canadian, I'm in Canada, it's high, you know, it keeps going higher. When I was first, you know, looking at this back in, geez, let's see, sorry I can't show you guys this. I can't get my recording to work properly for some reason, but back in, alright, a couple months ago, it was my first small investment in cryptocurrency. I spread it out through Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin just because I was using Coinbase, and I figured let's diversify, hey, right? But as I learned more, I still like, you know, Ethereum and Litecoin. But I realized the more I'm diversifying and buying Bitcoin to spread across other things, I'm diminishing my Bitcoin supply, which isn't ideal. I want to, you know, be at least maybe in ideal world like 50% Bitcoin and the rest other, you know, ventures and things that I'm experimenting with. But right now that percentage isn't quite there. But anyways, getting back to the topic of this video, the reason why I want to make a video at all is just saying it's okay to buy when, you know, well, first off, this isn't financial advice, of course, guys, come on, let's be serious. I'm just a random person talking about cryptocurrency here. I am not, you know, any advisor or anything like that, just, you know, that's it. So, but, you know, if you're interested in cryptocurrency and you've been like putting off buying it like I was at the beginning for a long time, just buy some, you know, just buy a little bit, you know, if you think you got like, what, even $100 to spend, buy, you know, $25 worth. I only say that because, you know, 25 seems to be, you know, if you start buying less than like say 25 on Coinbase, the fees really start to add up, and I bought really small increments at first. I don't know why, but I wasn't paying attention to the fees. You gotta pay attention to those fees. They're important. They're definitely gonna eat into your profits. Don't be dumb like me. So yeah. Anyways, you learn from your mistakes. I like to go in, you know, bunches of 25 if I'm gonna be using Coinbase. I also use Coinsquare if you're looking for another place here in Canada that you can get your Bitcoin. You can also get other coins on there. Once I get this up and running for the next video, we will show you what I'm involved in. I'm doing basically buying and holding Bitcoin. I have in the past bought some Litecoin and Ethereum, and essentially I've traded some Bitcoin for, moved some Bitcoin from Coinbase to Bittrex and traded some Bitcoin on there. I've also geared up a Exodus wallet for some small safety, I guess, to kind of skim off my profits and move them into a wallet that I control. I understand it's not the most secure. I really should get a hardware wallet. I'm getting on it. But yeah, it's a start anyway, right? So before I had all my money on Coinbase and Bittrex, and I know that's not good, so at least I got, somewhat, some money stashed away there. We'll see. But yeah, another thing about having money anywhere, don't put all your eggs in one basket, don't leave all your money in one spot and think it's going to be safe forever, because things do go wrong, even in like super safe type things. Even, who knows, God forbid Coinbase something could go through, some legislation or something, and make it so you can't use Coinbase anymore or whatever. So, keeping track or keeping your coins somewhere more secure is definitely really important, or at least your bigger sum of those coins. And that's what I am struggling with right now is I guess getting back a bigger sum and moving my profits and some coins that I just want to hold on to into for now Exodus, but in the future a hardware wallet. I'm thinking maybe Ledger Nano or something. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, please hit me up in the comments. It's always welcome. I'd really love to hear from any of you guys. I've also been thinking about using GDAX, which is a much cheaper way. You don't have to pay as many fees. From what I hear, I haven't used it myself, so I can't say, but it's connected to Coinbase. If you haven't heard, it's essentially Coinbase's exchange. So you can set, limit orders and allow yourself to get, say you want to pay, 8,500 Canadian if it goes back down to that. And I'm sorry, I'm talking Canadian. I'll probably move around in prices. Type of money I'm talking about, Canadian or US or Satoshi value. Sorry if you don't know what Satoshi value, I didn't know what that was before. It's like, I guess the smaller part of a Bitcoin, like a Bitcoin is, if you have one Bitcoin, you have a full Bitcoin, and all those decimals after, those are Satoshis. If I'm wrong on that, please tell me down below. Again, really new to this, guys. Relatively new to this, but that's my understanding. Don't hate on me if I'm wrong. This is just, I'm just sharing. Cool. So, what else am I into here? I've also got a little bit of what I consider a really risky investment. I mean, I just got paid, but anyways, Coinreum is what I got a little bit of money into. I just withdrew my first weekly payment on one of my coins, or one of my investments. I've also been getting daily payments. So far, so good. There's a couple of a few questionable things, but hopefully everything works out. I like them so far. I mean, they're doing what they say they're going to do. It's purely, I'm purely just, nervous because I know it's my first high risk type thing. So as I'll show you in the next video, they have been paying out, and I was able to withdraw, and the funds got moved over in my Exodus wallet within a relatively, reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I just don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know if they are a scam or not. I just think that potentially there's a a potential to make some money. So I'm not throwing all my eggs in that basket, that's for sure. But that's it. So hope you guys liked the video. Thumbs up if you'd like to see more of my face. I don't know. I wouldn't. No. And yeah, give me any feedback. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.